So the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So it's down to business here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Otobert gets into a good position. It's a pretty loose pass. Floated through. Zubimendi. Trossard. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bissouma. Trossard. And here's Eze. Now, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Timber. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Solanke. Oh, he's burst through. Simons. Decent chance! And he's found the net! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Tottenham have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Solanke. Now it's Otobert. Spread neatly. Gray. Now it's crossed into the middle. Played out to the right. Chance here to counter. Good ball over the top. He's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van de Ven. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he plays one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Spence's cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Trossard. And that could set him on his way. It's a promising position. Gabriel. Now it's Trossard. Oh, really good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gray. Odobert. Foot in. Dragushin. And Odobert engages and forces him off the ball. Subimendi. Eze. Now it's Madueke. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's in plenty of space here. That's really well cleared. Sarr. Gallagher. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Madueke. And it's Rice. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Has been indicated.
Shot, great chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, that's fabulous. And we've reached half-time. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Madueke. He's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's neat. Raya claims comfortably. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Capier. Rice. Now it's Odobert. Solanke.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Odobert. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're quick to get it back. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Backward it goes. Chance, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And he's taking no chances there. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change? Trossard! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Now it's Odobert. That has ended up in no man's land. And a chance! There's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer after 68 minutes is number 7, Johnny Simmons.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Saka to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Taking place.
Yeah, I think it's time for fresh legs. Looks like a popular decision as they're going all out for this now.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gray. The ball has bounced loose now. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Odobert. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Sarr. And he's intervened well there. Tries to thread one through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Applies the finish! And the ball's come loose here.
Rice. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, shooting chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 29.
Zubimendi.
Sarr. Number 8. Bissouma. Coming on the field. Number 23. Pedro Porro.
Now Timber.
Number 52.
Now
Number
it's Saka.
6.
Saka.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Olusezi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Solanke. Now it's Solanke. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. And the through ball. Plenty to aim at here. No way through, so back it comes.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Gallagher. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
There will be 3 minutes.
Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the number on the board is 3. Xavi Simons. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.